Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's been a long day. It has. I was trying to do 1,400 miles. Didn't happen. I'm still 200 miles shy. Supposed to be in Greensboro, North Carolina at noon tomorrow. So I got to do it a little bit illegal. My Qualcomm started working again. It wasn't working for a while, and I've been able to run paper logs. Well, for the last 2 months or so, it's been great. For some reason this morning, damn thing started working and logging my miles and hours. So it's almost midnight right now. Got to charge this soon. Uh, I'm supposed to take a 10-hour break, which would it'd be like 9:45 tomorrow morning when I leave. Like I said, what am I, 240 miles away? So that's a 4-hour drive. Um, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll be about an hour late if I do it legally. I don't like being late. I like being either on time or way early. And that's why the paper logs have been so great. So I'm probably going to blow out of here illegal. Can't help it. But that's the way dispatch made it. And now with that thing working, I think I'll just keep doing paper logs, at least for one more day. And if that thing keeps working, I'll start being legal again. But anyway, I shot a quick Q&A earlier today. I'll post that also today. I just wanted to make a quick separate one because Jason Ives asked a really good question, and I thought it warranted its own video. So, y'all can check that out if you want to. It's not too bad. At the beginning, I couldn't set the camera up just right. I'm sorry, I'm getting my tablet ready. I got a couple questions on here that people were asking that I figured I would answer in this video, which will be a regular Q&A, just not as many because I asked for the questions a little bit too late. So, that's the way it goes here. God, I need to start using my tablet more because I have it all organized really well, but sometimes I forget where I put things because I bundle them in different folders. But yeah, I just I'm lightheaded right now. I should be sleeping because I got to get up in a couple hours, and I'm not thinking properly. So I'm just going to keep this short and try and do a better job next week. Okay, off to the races. I'll refresh you real fast on what Jason asked. Okay, Jason asked me beyond the web liberation, which I'm assuming my Patreon campaign, because I'm asking for Patreons or patrons. I don't know what you would call the people that support you on that, but I'm drumming up support, trying to get a steady income there to be able to pay my website off. It's hosted. I pay web developers monthly, and also for the updates that need to be done as frequent as I can afford them. And so far, it's been all out-of-pocket expenses. So I started a Patreon campaign to help pay that off, so I don't have to deal with the web developers anymore and everything. Started at, I think it was like $1,200. I'm down to like $500 now is all I owe, and they'll be out of my life. So that's one of the things I'm using Patreon for. And let's finish this question. How can we further help the collective? You can help me by helping people sign up for Patreon. It seems to be a pretty good program. A lot of the stuff I wrote on that page, don't pay any attention to it. I would, when you first sign up for something, or you you're trying to do something, and then it asks you a big long list of things to put down, and you're supposed to be creative and come up with some silly little tiers, like for $1 this tier gets something, for $5 this tier gets something, and $10, $20, so on. And then you're supposed to like do a blog like thing in there and explain everything, and you're supposed to be witty and charming. I'm neither, so I did my best. Just don't pay any attention to that. Everybody that wants to know what I'm trying to do, just watch these videos. I don't write everything down and pre-organize these things before I record them. So everything's pretty much off the top of my head, and trying to be as honest as possible. So Patreon, yeah, if you can help spread the word that I just want to get this done, and it is going to be for the community. The video before this, I explained kind of my thoughts of where I see it going, because I do have another domain I'm gonna start rolling out once this is done, and it's glassgeekstore.com, and I want to take everything that in my about section that people create, for wearables, or people that don't even create for the wearables but create their Glass family members, explorers, or Android Wear people, or phone people, or GoPro people, whatever. They may be creating artwork. They may be creating photograph painting or pictures like I'm doing, or T-shirts like I'm doing, or coffee mug. They may be creating other stuff other than accessories. But I want to take all that stuff from glassgeek.com, merge it over to the store, and just have that the creative selling site. And then the original glassgeek.com, I want to kind of change that into a community site where the pages all stay the same, but with more drop downs. So like the home page could be a welcome to the community type thing, and what's the community doing, and maybe like have little photos that you could touch and click to, like, say different campaigns people in the Glass community are doing, or Android Wear, or I shouldn't just specify it as Glass. It should be wearable tech and future tech. There you go. So anybody in future tech or wearable tech, if, let's say, Jason posted the question, let's pick Jason. He helps out a lot donating. I don't know if he donates time or not, but I do know he donates money and other things to, like, charitable causes. So let's say he does something for the breast cancer awareness or something like that. I could have a breast cancer awareness picture that you could click on, and it would take you to whatever site he's working with, and we could do that with different charities or events. There may be Glass meetups somewhere, and right there on the homepage. And then on the second page, where everything now is for sale, the about section with the drop downs and stuff, I figured we could have it more intimate. One of the drop downs could be meetups, and then it could have and you click on it, and it could have a whole list of upcoming meetups and stuff like that, which could be updated as more get added, and some have already happened. And then the next drop down, or the next little tag, could be I'm just throwing stuff off the top of my head. Maybe I brought this up earlier. I was thinking, if you clicked on that and it took you to a YouTube channel to where all the Glass family members maybe did introductions with their Google Glass. I don't know if it's standing in front of a mirror and saying, "Hey, I'm Rick. I've had Glass for over a year, from Florida," whatever. You do a crazy little video. and we link it to this one YouTube site where it's just Meet the Glass Family or Meet the Explorers. I don't know. I'll work on that. We could I just want to do anything. I want to create that just for the community. I mean, there's a blog page there we could use. There's 5 pages that could be blanked out, and it could be a blank canvas for the community. And then like I said, the Glass Geek store site will be for strictly selling whatever everybody's doing and promoting. You know, I could promote everybody's sites from that, and hopefully help generate sales for you guys, and all free of charge. I mean, like I said, I don't want to charge for this stuff. If I'm going to make money, I want to be creative and create something that someone might want to purchase. Like I'm doing the photos through glass prints now, and they're framed, and I have the Explorer series I've been working on. And I'm probably going to end that soon and start a new series. Just have to see where it goes. I'm still feeling there's still a couple more pictures that I want to take. I just got to find the right ones and to add to that series. Okay, anyway, so that's all in another video, so y'all can check that out if you want. Next question. Jen Vargas, sweet lady, talked to her on the telephone 2 months ago, Jen? I don't remember. It was right around there. I was coming up with an idea for 2 TV show pilots, and she assisted me in teaching me how to get the stuff copyrighted and get everything prepared, and which is done now, but I got another one in my head that's brewing, so let's see what happens there. Now I just need to know what to do with this copyrighted material I have. So I'll be getting in contact with you soon. And okay, she asked, piggybacking on Jason Ives' question, I'd have to ask your ultimate favorite project. What would your ultimate favorite project be? If money, timing were not an object. Let me read that one more time. Favorite project. I try and live pretty happy. You know, when you start to get to when you get those highs, there's always something to knock you down, which just recently happened. But life is kind of my project, right? I know what I want in my future, and I want to make that my project. I'm not really into owning homes, or I mean, I've been a homeowner 2 times. I just don't like being in one place for too long. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I start to get antsy and I have to go. And I've been a traveler pretty much my entire life, ever since I was little. I mean, military lifestyle, and then so I want to get another boat and move onto the boat and treat it like a truck, a nice little mini yacht or a large houseboat that could be sailed in the Gulf, and work on creating that and building it, or buying, even if it's a junker, and fixing it up. That'd be a cool project, but I'm sure that's not what you're asking about. Ultimate favorite project would, technology wise, I would love to get this website up and going. I would love to have community support and help guiding me along this path to people that have already done it, and build on it and learn from it, so I can eventually create something to take me away from this lifestyle, and maybe start a whole new career, and build something from that. Maybe get a team together and work with a team / family. I kind of want to. I'd like to put a team together in the vein of what the giant tech companies are doing, where they or it's a fun place to come to work, or even if you don't, even if you could work at home, but then we all meet up once a month or something like that, and instead of just video chatting. But then we have that one office where if everyone does come in, and so it's a happy place, it's a good place, and no matter what your position, everybody's voice could be heard, and just make it to where we all got each other's backs, and no matter what your job title would be in the company, it would be like everybody makes a difference, and no matter if it's a stupid idea, a good idea, something crazy that probably couldn't be done, but we're gonna try doing it anyway. I want to create a company. I want to learn how to do that, and have a company like that. I've never been business oriented. Didn't take business in college. Was taking administrative justice, actually. I wanted to be a park ranger. Joined the military. Became a ranger, and never really followed through on any of that stuff. And right after I got out of the military, I started driving trucks. So all that stuff kind of went out. College money wasted. Not really that I really went that much anyway. But ultimate project would be to learn from this website, build the other website, get the community all there, get community support any way I can, whether it's through Patreon or just getting thumbs up in YouTube, and just being part of this whole thing and make it grow until you finally meet those people that say, you know what, we want to do something else too. We should probably get together and see what, I have a 3D printer, and my friend's a great artist, or that my other friend is great in sales, and and getting all these people together and seeing what we could do. That I think that'd be great. That'd be an awesome project. I just need to generate enough income to get out of this and be able to be at home more often, to where I could just focus 100% of my energy on something like that. But I don't think that's going to happen at my age. What's the number one priority on your must list? Number one priority? I have a lot of number one priorities. Let's see. For personal gain or for fun or whatever, I don't know what it would be called, but I'm really stressing about CES. Trying to come up. Well, I just had some IRS issues. Dealt with them this week, but I'm still going to be in the hole for at least another 20 days or so, because I get paid bi-weekly. So when the time comes near the end of this month, when I'm totally free and clear of the IRS again, I got to figure out how to keep the house bills going all along while I'm trying to get airplane tickets to go to CES. CES is a big deal. Everybody's going to be there. I want to meet everybody. If I can, I want to talk to some of the people that I share links with on the webpage, and see if I could snag some of their products and hand them out to different Glass Explorers when I get out to Las Vegas as swag, I guess you would call it. And I have one other plan while in Vegas. I don't want to mention it right now. I don't know if it will happen, but when in Vegas, do the Vegas thing. I know there's a little white chapel right down the street, so it would be cool to ask somebody the day before something like that would happen, and I have thoughts in my head how that would work, but that means I have to get 2 airplane tickets. I don't know. Yeah, so CES is one of my priorities right now. Uh, Getting my website, the web developer, paid off so I could take total control. Another one. Um, that's that's a big priority. Um, let's see here. Number one priority on my must list. I just must keep going, I guess. Is that a priority? I just want to keep going. I don't want the momentum to slow down. Uh, 15 minutes of fame happened. I took advantage of it the best I could. I mean, what kind of fame is it anyway? It's a stupid magazine and a couple articles on the internet. But I took that and built on it. And, well, actually, one of the interviews was not the Alexandra Hayes interview. I think that's what really kicked it off for me. Uh, People seen that overnight. I went from like 200 followers to over 1,000 that night, uh, and it got me motivated. And I haven't slowed down. I try. Sometimes I'm not on Google Plus and stuff as often as I'd like to be because I'm working. So throughout the days, sometimes I just plus one. If I see one of you guys post something that I like and stuff, I'll plus one it. Or if it's a quick video, I'll press play while I drive. I don't pay attention to the video much, but I listen to it and I glance. I do the glance thing. So I just I try and keep socially active. I wanted. I just don't want none of this slow down because once it slows down and stalls, it's hard to kick it into gear and keep going again. So my main priority right now is what you're asking. Would beyond CES and personal stuff is to keep as active as I can and keep the ball rolling so I can get the website paid off, so I can get the other second site going, so I can eventually get Patreon, getting income from Patreon, so maybe I can hire a small team to help build the web page even better and better and get closer to my team until one of us comes up with a great idea that says, hey, we could do this, other people have done this, let's do it. Let's quit our jobs. Let's get a small business going, and let's be the next Google. Let's be the next Microsoft. Let's be the next Apple. Everything starts small. Look at with Musk. He did PayPal. Changed the way online payments are. Gets out of that. Now he's into electric cars with the Tesla and doing great things. And who knows what he's going to do next? But he started on a small, doing web stuff, like a lot of people have, and we could do it. And so that's my main priority. Just keep the ball rolling, and let's see what happens. That's my priority. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a must. That's on my must list. Never slow down. I mean, I'm still reading your comment here. It's never slowed down. It's sometimes you got to because you got a real job also on the side, and you can't focus as much on what is really important to you, because my job really isn't important to me. What I see for my future is important to me, but I can't focus on that. I got life standing in the way, if that makes any sense. But anyway, this is all that's left here is just conversations that all of us have been having. So there's really no more today. So it's, like I said, it's going to be a short video, except for my rambling. I probably could have made it a 3-minute video if I didn't ramble so much. Okay, Nexus, off you go. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Hopefully this video wasn't too boring. Love y'all, man. Y'all have been great. Let's keep this thing, like I said, let's keep the momentum going. Let's not slow down. Virginia, keep up the great artwork. Chris, keep up with your crazy mind and see what you could 3D print and the crazy ideas you're doing that you think are just nuts, because they're not, man. They're not. Something's gonna stick, and there's nothing wrong with that. Being successful, nothing wrong with it. You know, once we have success, we can help everybody else out. We don't, you know, once you get to a level to where you're comfortable, you could take all the excess and feed the world. I don't know, but we can do it. So everybody, just don't slow down. Just keep going. Check out glassgeek.com. I'm trying to get some more people to give me links to start adding. Would really like some YouTube videos of the stuff you guys are creating, and that way I can link them on the page. Next Gen Lens, if you want to make a YouTube video of you creating the lenses or boxing the lenses or shipping them or whatever, and showing some of your processes or the different lenses that you might have on market or something like that, send me the URL to your YouTube. You know, post it in private on YouTube. Send me the URL and I'll share it on my site, so everyone will be able to see it. Go to www.patreon.com/Rick Sayer, and if you guys want to support me, it's not, like I said, it's not necessary, but it would help ease some of the pressures off my wallet paying these people, and see if we could take it to the next step. And God, wouldn't it be great to have a very successful website from someone that's never done it before, doesn't know what in the hell he's doing, and is just taking advice from you guys. And it would be great to have a successful website. Eventually learn how to monetize it a little bit, so I could take that money, bring a team in, or maybe use that money to create something, and figure out, then I can learn a whole new process, how to patent something, how to find someone to create the stuff, how to market it, how to sell it. And, you know, I got so much to learn, and it's just the beginning. We just can't slow down. Holidays coming up. On the bottom of glassgeek.com, I do have an Amazon link. If you click on that link, it doesn't cost you anything. It will link you directly to your Amazon link, but I get points for it, credit, for you using my link. With the holidays coming up, any of you guys going to be shopping Amazon, please go to glassgeek.com. Use the Amazon link at the bottom of the page. That's another way to show support. What else is there? I guess that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off because it is 12:30. I do have to get up at 6 in the morning and drive another 280 miles or 260 miles or something. So I'm going to put my Nexus away, sign off, and post this video. I will email later as I stand up to turn off the camera and not hit my head on this bunk like I did last video. See you guys later.